Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm kind of disappointed that this game doesn't have an intro. Seems like a missed opportunity. But hello, everybody, and welcome to Corpse Party 2 Dead Patient, the sequel that not a lot of people know about, apparently. In fact, most people who know about Corpse Party only know about the original set in Heavenly Host. But there are a couple other side games like Book of Shadow and Blood Drive, which are games I do plan on playing eventually. But I wanted to jump into the sequel because there's a continuation of this game being developed. That, of course, being Corpse Party 2 Darkness Distortion. Now, a little explanation here, because Corpse Party 2 takes place a couple years after the events of Heavenly Host, but it's like its own entirely different story, with a different curse and, of course, different cast of characters. There might be a couple references here and there to the events of the original Corpse Party, but in reality, Corpse Party 2, it's like an entirely different storyline that is set in the same universe as the original Corpse Party. But I'm kind of curious on how this is going to go, but with that being said, let's go and jump right into Chapter 1. Do you wish to view the prologue? Yes, I do. I like how the no item thing looks like an ink ribbon. The silence of the dim room was broken by the faint ding indicating that another email had been received. The computer's user moved his hands from the keyboard to the mouse and clicked into the mailbox. He was greeted by a row after row of messages, all with the same subject. Blanks nods to the Netherworld contact form. The black-haired boy gave a soft sigh, then looked away from the screen, casting his eyes to the opposite corner of the room. We sure do get a lot. What should we do with them all? The boy's tone was troubled, but remained kind, and even as he spoke, he was showing obvious consideration for his companion. His companion looks like a corpse. And that companion was a single girl wearing a white cardigan. She was seated in the corner of the room, illuminated by the sunlight, but didn't move even a single muscle. Her gaze was unfocused. Looking at her, one could be forgiven for wondering if she were really cognizant of her surroundings, or if she existed as a little more than a vegetable. We should shut the window. At least we don't want you catching a cold. Shinozaki. Uh-oh. Yeah, with a name like Corpse Party Dead Patient, of course we're going to be in a hospital. What's going on? What's happening to me? Where am I? I racked my brain trying to understand the situation I was in and how I could have gotten here. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't remember a thing. Is anyone there? Excuse me. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Come on, break out. There we go. Ow, that was a needle. Was I hooked up to a drip? It hurts so much. It feels like my head is about to burst open. She vomited and bled on the floor. Oh god, I made a mess. My head feels so woozy. All I can do is just remain conscious. I can't believe I soiled myself. Maybe the anesthetic hasn't completely worn off yet. This looks like an operating room. What am I doing here? Wait, who even am I? I can't remember anything. Objective updated. Escape from the operating room. Okay, right off the bat, you may have noticed that this looks entirely different from the original Corpse Party. Because, you know, the original Corpse Party was made using RPG Maker. This one, I forget which software they used, but it gave it more like a, almost like a chibi kind of art style. I mean, I don't mind it that much. It actually looks really good. There are a number of surgical tools here, including a pair of forceps. Press the B button. Yeah, I'm playing on an effing controller. Not really, I'm on a keyboard and mouse. Alright, how do I bring up... There it is. There's a small key on the chair, faintly glinting in the dull light of the room. And we got one of these. Obtain medical chart number 3, patient Chihiro Yamada. Those are like the, they're like the student ID cards from the first game. There's a single medical record here with a note attached to it. The medical record has a patient name and photograph listed on it as well. Read the medical record, yes. This is me. Ayami Ito. Ayami. Yes, that's right. That's my name. My name is Ayami Ito. I finally remember. And do know I'm probably going to butcher a lot of these Japanese names. There's an ID card lodged inside the file. An ID card. It's a card lock designed to unlock the door only when a valid ID card is scanned. The cable leading to it is cut, however, is receiving no power. I wonder if there's anything I can use to connect the two halves of this cable. Well, we can't do that yet. Instead, gonna equip the key because it's got that Resident Evil logic. Use the small key to open the cabinet doors. The inside is full of disposable surgical items. Among them are several pairs of disinfected rubber gloves. Yeah, use the forceps. If I could put these forceps in between the two halves of the cable to complete the connection. Electricity ran through the forceps, delivering a rather significant electrical shock. It's much too dangerous to do this with bare hands. Oh. Instead, we need to use the rubber gloves. If I put these rubber gloves on before using the forceps, that should protect me from getting electrocuted. Yep. Security card, and we're out of here. Obtain medical chart number 24, patient Mihao Sanahara. Or Mio. I like how she did not notice that. What is this? It's all black and syrupy. Ew. Locked. The door says emergency exit on it. I guess we gotta follow the creepy girl. It's so quiet. Why is there no one else here? Excuse me, is anyone there? It's so dark too, I can't. Oh, this is the second floor. But where is everyone? Aren't there any nurses? Everything's a mess too. What happened here? Was this place ransacked? It's so creepy. Okay, stay calm. I just need to see if I can find someone. Maybe I'll remember something along the way. I can do this. Things first, head down here and grab this. Medical chart number 7. Patient Yuruka Sakamoto. Or Tsukamoto, whatever. Like I said, I'm going to butcher some of these Japanese names. I also like how the candle, which is the save point, obviously, is the same candle from the original effing Corpse Party. Kind of funny to me. Oh, it's a directory. Amari Patricia? I don't recognize that name at all. It's Latin, essentially. Directory reads Amara Patricia Brusis. That would seem to be the name of this hospital. I wish it listed the address. I have no idea where I actually am right now. Yeah, I really don't know Latin either. Oh, a little hiding spot. There's very few Latin I know, like Ave Dominus Nox. Obtain medical charts number 18. Patient Debami Kitami. What? There's a phone call. Yeah, but like Ave Dominus Nox. And that's mainly because I'm a big fan of the Night Lords from 40k. Same with Hydro Dominatus. Or Semper Tempestus. Obtain medical chart number 15. Patient Haruka Ibuki. Locked. The nameplate reads Hoshino. Guano. There are enough groupings here that I'm betting these lockers are sorted by the Japanese alphabet. Vowels first, then K, S, T, C, and H, F, and Y, R, L, and finally W at the end. The Japanese alphabet is weird. Locked. The nameplate reads Katori. Nameplate reads Inoue. Uchida? I'm guessing. Matsuda. Yeah, it looks like that's the only one. Well, yeah, we got those ones already. The time card recorder. It's switching on, but it seems to be malfunctioning. It is not displaying the current time. It does still seem like it can accept cards, however. We might need to use that later on. But I see another one of those medical chart things there. All laundry must be placed in the hamper corresponding to the day of your shift. I don't even know what day of the week it is right now. Okay, medical chart number 26, patient Aika Tachibana. The washing machine. It's full of wet clothes and smells faintly of mold. Come to think of it, I have no idea how long I've been wearing this uniform. There are quite a few of these hampers here. 1, 2, 3. I count 7 in total. Inside one of the pockets, there's a key. Locker key 1. This looks like the key to one of the lockers in the changing room. Key to a locker in the changing room. It was a white coat. The name is Nishida on it. Nishida. That was not one of the names on the nameplates. Instead, it's actually right here. Office key. Now that that's taken care of, there's no further use for the time cards or locker keys, so those have been discarded. Yeah, at least the game discards the items we can't use anymore. That's nice. And we should have access to this room now. Be back in a bit. I'll leave the key with someone else in the changing room in case anyone needs to get in here. In the meantime, management. Lucky for me, I already got the key. The computer is switched on, but there's some kind of error on the screen. It seems to be frozen. There's a bundle of papers on the desk. They've all been signed by someone named Matimura. A sticky note has been attached to the computer monitor. The code to open the door is the chief's birthday. Don't forget it. The board is practically overflowing with to-dos. Being a hospital clerk must be a real busy job. Sticky note has been attached to the computer monitor. The chief's coffee cup is the red one. Don't get it mixed up with your own. Where I know it's Makimura, there is another... Yep. Medical chart number 29, patient Yuta. This one has a list of names on it. I should take it with me. It could be useful. And it was Matimura. So 02/21/1967. Zero 02/21. There we go. Easy peasy. Alright, there's a couple things we could grab here. Medical chart number 5, patient Aoi Jonan. That door's locked. Oh, there's another medical card. Take medical chart number 4. Patient Megumi Hanizawa. And there's the ghost of a patient. The vending machine for drinks. There's a coin slot, as well as a slot to insert 1,000 yen bills. The vending machine selling cartons of juice. It only takes coins. Obtain medical chart number 2. Patient Boye Bepi? Or Beppu? Do I smell incense? Yeah, we gotta basically follow the ghost of this creepy old man. The hell is wrong with you? Are you trying to make a fool of me? You're the ones who are wrong here. I could crush you all like bugs if I wanted to, you know? The doors are locked up tight. So can't go in there yet. There's got one with like a creepy flickering light at the end. Okay, medical chart number 28. Patient Sura Kishiyama. Or Kashiyama. Toriyama. Oh, this is the boys' bathroom. If someone were to see me here, I'd be mortified. I should leave. There's really nobody here. Aside from like the spirits. There's save point. Oh, I stand corrected. There's somebody. Did I just see someone moving in there? And she unlocked the door. There's another medical card thing. Okay, medical chart number 25. Patient Shao Toriyama. Really? Okay. There's a computer on the desk. It's powered on, but its OS is locked. You can't do anything with it. Pharmacist, the branches are the bones, the earth is the meat. I shall breathe life into these clumps of earth. Some will be sent to the sea, others will be sent to the sky. Still others will take residence in the soil. I shall rejoice in this life, for people are born without the means to abide the wicked breath. In time, it will destroy them. When equilibrium is lost, it can never be restored. Yet all I can do is watch as the wicked runs rampant. Or the wicked breath runs rampant. My final wish, to see it all return to the void. The meat chipped away, the bones broken. It all revert to naught but clumps of earth. Okay then. Rattle, a toy that makes a sound when shaken, designed to calm babies. Oh, goody. Boss fight time with the creepy baby roach thing. I don't even know what this thing is. Well, this boss fight's pretty easy. All I gotta do is ring the rattle. Yeah, bring it over to the lights. Guys, use this item to stop bleeding and recover health. Basically our healing items. You want to attack? Yep. Yeah, creepily enough, its freaking head opens up when it attacks. Alright, just need to lure him down here. Come on. Nope! There we go, we killed it. Yeah, it's kind of interesting because the original Corpse Party didn't have any boss battles, but this game, yeah, it actually does have boss battles. And she just straight up hung herself. No. The key, where's the key? And the rope snapped. Pharmacy key. Surprised you didn't hear the rattle. Those are basically the guys we need to watch out for. Unlikely to need it again, Ayumi decided to leave the key behind. Medical chart number 14, patient Takefumi Takamatsu. Oh, we got another one right there too. Same medical chart number 1, patient Takashi Hinata. Alright, let's check down here. Oh, there's another thing in there. Let's not go that way yet. I want to head up here real quick, because I do think there's a couple things we could grab up here. Obtain medical chart number 6, patient Anna Kusunoki. I know something's going to happen with that effing flashing light. Yeah, can't enter the boys' room. Hello. The Manchu is positioned perfectly right at the threshold of the elevator door, causing it to repeatedly open and close. Well, that's certainly one way to keep the elevator from leaving this floor. Let's get that out of there. Move the shoe out of the way. And like that, the elevator should be on. Okay, medical chart number 19, patient Chuyo Yukishiro. Now let's go head down that one way. Medical chart number 30, patient Zura Amino. Medical chart number 10, patient Kazuhiro Sugawa. I can't see outside. Why is the exit shuttered? It won't open. The door automatic locks seem to have been kicked in, both at the floor and up toward the ceiling. And these locks aren't budging for anything or anyone. No, this can't be happening. A cart. On the glass surface of the door, there's a web of cracks, as if something hard had been repeatedly slammed against it. But the impact hadn't been enough to break through. Someone must have tried to use this cart to break the glass and escape. I wish I knew what was going on in here. No, I can't give up yet. I need to try and find another exit. I saw a light from a flashlight when I was over by the pharmacy earlier. I don't think it was from the woman who hanged herself. So I know I'm not alone here. If I could just find that person again, I'll be able to deal with this all so much better. They could be in the same situation as me too. Objective updated. Find another exit somewhere. Objects that are light or have wheels attached can be moved. Try it with the nearby cart. Yeah, there's an item right there. $100 coin, minted in 1967. No, please don't go out. I don't want to be in the dark. No. Not again. Perhaps because my muscles were still relaxed from the anesthetic, I found myself unable to control my bowels. Suddenly, without warning, I yet again soiled myself. I'm so sorry. I bet the hospital staff is going to be mad at me for that. I'll have to come clean this up later if I get the chance. But first, I'm going to need to change my underwear. Are you okay? Are you alone? The face of the young girl, already showing signs of extensive crying, suddenly twisted itself into a look of sheer primal terror. Yeah, that was the girl we saw earlier. I wonder who that was just now. She seems kind of familiar somehow. I feel like I have to protect her. I just can't remember anything clearly. It's so frustrating. Uh-oh. I struggled to try and remember anything at all about myself. But all that did was make my head spin and turn my stomach in knots. What even happened to me? I really need to change my underwear. Someone's there. Excuse me, can you help me? It's so bright. God, this is embarrassing. I need to wipe up so badly. Please wait, would you please turn that light away from me? It's very bright. I can smell incense again. Oh, thank God. I guess it's a normal person after all. I don't know what's going on exactly, but can you tell me where this hospital is located? I don't know where I am right now. Did he not hear me? I'm fine, really. My head just hurts, that's all. I actually can't even remember why I'm here. Every time I try, I feel sick to my stomach. Oh, great. I'm being chased by two of them. What happened to the girls beyond me? There's some more blood on the floor. First overcomes you as you behold the carnage. I really want something to drink, but I haven't got any money. Yeah, you do. So thirsty. Looking closely, there seems to be a key hanging from one of the hooks. Insert the 100 yen coin into the machine. Emergency exit key. Second floor fire escape. 10 yen coins. 2 10 yen coins. One was minted in 1992 and the other in 1997. Head to the fire escape on the second floor. Oh, we should be able to just head straight up there since we activated the elevator. Oh no. Ah, she noticed me. Yeah, I just need to run by her. Oh, there's a gauze. Well, I would take that. Medical chart number 12. Patient Hinata Morinaga. Thought I already got that one. Guess not. Got the emergency exit key. This rain is so heavy. I can't even keep my eyes open. Through the heavy rain, I could just about make out the iron staircase leading to the first floor. But the iron was largely rusted away, leaving a gaping hole partway down. There was no way I could hold under my weight. I'd have to find another way down. No, I can't even use the emergency exit to get out of here. I almost got blown over. I should get back inside. I'll catch my death of cold out here. I'll catch my death of cold out here. Huh. The random attacker was holding my arm down with the weight of her body. She drew back her own arm, within which she held a medical syringe. Oh, God. I could clearly see the sticker on the outside of the syringe, which reads, "For disposal." This wasn't a proper dose of anything. It was clinical waste. Essentially a dirty needle. It went in her own neck. Are you all right? Nah, she's fine. She's effing fine. God help me, I'm not going to last much longer. Back off. Are you alright? You're a sane one, aren't you? Define sane. They seem to be afraid of the light. The bearer of the flashlight was a slightly plump middle-aged woman with a large camera slung over her shoulder. So are you alright? Come on, now get up. If you're in the dark, they'll come for you again. Come over here where it's light. We can introduce ourselves inside. Okay. Yeah, we could have entered this room earlier because it was locked. There is a corpse covered by a blanket over there off to the right. I am Ritsuki Satomi, a press photographer. Who are you? I'm Ayumi Ito. You've gotten yourself caught up in all this too. You poor thing. No one deserves this. Do you know what's happening here exactly? I'm afraid I don't. The only thing I can remember clearly is what happened right before I lost consciousness. I'd woken up that morning hacking so badly that it felt like my lungs were going to rupture. I thought maybe I just caught a really bad cold, but honestly I had no idea. So before heading out to take photographs for an upcoming article, I decided to swing by... I'm not even going to attempt that. And have it seen too. How much longer am I going to have to wait? I need to be out of here and get to work by the end of lunch. I don't have time for this. But if I can't stop this cough, I won't be much use at work. So there'd be no point in going at all. Grumbling to myself impatiently, my eyes wandered, settled on the visible balcony-like hallway of the third floor above me. Got you. Don't chuck her off. Yep. What the? What the hell are you doing? No, the mom jumped too. Holy shit, what's going on? Somebody get a doctor. Don't push, please. Everyone, try to stay calm. You there, we need a stretcher over here. Stat. Just straight up yeeted her off and didn't yeet herself off. What the fuck? What in the world? I have to shoot this. I feel bad doing it, but a scoop's a scoop. Next thing I know, I'm face down on a stretcher in the second floor hallway. There's an awful lump on the back of my head too. I think somebody knocked me unconscious with a blunt object of some kind. Before I lost consciousness, I saw something absolutely terrifying. Or at least I think I did. I saw it through a viewfinder. I'm starting to doubt that it was real, but I remember it very distinctly. What was it? The little girl who was thrown from the third floor had her head split open on impact. Naturally, she was already very dead, except... Except what? Never mind, it was probably a hallucination. I was losing consciousness after all. Besides, dead bodies don't just get up like that. At any rate, when I woke up, everything was pretty much as you see it now. I was fortunate enough to stumble upon a flashlight at least. I learned in the process that those things hate light. What are they? Are they ghosts? How should I know? Just because I'm an adult doesn't mean I have all the answers. Besides, there's no such thing as ghosts or people coming back from the dead or any of that other occult nonsense. I'm a journalist. I deal in facts. I have no interest in wild fantasies. We must be dealing with some kind of poisoning here. Or mass hysteria, or something. They're all patients after all. There is a logical explanation for all this. A medical cause? There has to be. What was that noise a second ago? Zombie virus. Oh, I wouldn't recommend looking under that. It was an extremely heavy-set man wearing a suit. He was clearly dead. His whole body covered with a large cloth, which had soaked up an absolutely nauseating amount of blood. I don't know him, but he was with me until just a short while ago. Until they ate his face in the hall out there. What the fuck? Ate his face. Why? Why is this happening? They're effing bath salt zombies. That's what they are. God. All I know is it's dangerous to hang around in the halls here. So I've got a proposal. As you've already seen, there's no escape from this building. I don't know why, but all the exits and windows are completely shuttered. And you can't force your way past any of it. Believe me, I've tried. So I think the safest thing for us to do right now is barricade ourselves somewhere out of the way until help arrives. What do you think? I'm planning on making my way over to the nurse's station. It's got electricity and lighting, and more importantly, a direct line to the outside. There, we get in touch with the proper authorities, then we wait for someone to come bring us safely out of this hell. Ritsuko produced a key from her pocket and flashed it at me. It has a sticker on it that reads Nurse's Station. Head to the nurse's station. I mean, yeah, that would be smart to look for, you know, like sit back and wait for help. But then again, if this is like something like a virus, like a zombie virus or something like that, if it was created by the, let's say, well, in this case, like Japan, if it was created by the Japanese government, they want to keep that shit under wraps. So in reality, we're expendable, essentially. We're witnesses, so what, as the saying goes, no witnesses. So they probably just cut us like a loose end. I know what you must be thinking. What good will holding ourselves up do? But I do have a plan. Look. Ritsu turned her phone towards me. There was a message on the screen which read, "I'll come get you. Wait somewhere bright. Masami." He's my fiancé, 15 years younger than me. Damn. I might add. He works as a nurse here. Oh. Well, now, is that a smile? That's a nice sight to see. Yeah. So you're with me then, right? Help will come, there's no need to worry. Yeah, but what if he's infected if he's a nurse here? When it comes to zombie apocalypses, hospitals are usually ground zeros. Are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. I wish I knew what was causing this. Though I'll cover my mouth next time. Sorry about that. Grab the fire extinguisher. You're going to need it. Do I really need to get in an elevator with this chick? I know what's gonna happen. She's probably gonna turn when we're going down the elevator. Or maybe not. I feel like we're being watched. From behind, right? An old woman, but why here and now? Whoever she is, there's clearly something not quite right about her. Crap, she's moving. Run, now. Oh, there's another one. Ritsuko, that girl. We have to save her. We can't. Not unless we want that old hag to get us. God damn it. Use the effing crutch. What should I do? There's a crush leaning against the counter. Hit him. Oh, there we go. Get back. Get away from her. Ursuko, is it still not open? Hold on, damn it. Why is the lock so stiff? It's gotten all rusty. Dude, hurry up. Almost got it. Just a little more. It's open. Come on. Are you alright? I hit my elbow. Hey, let me pick that up, asshole. Medical chart number 20. Patient Sayaka Adachi. I think I've seen the ghost scream on there. So we should be good. Close all the blinds. We don't want more of them to gather outside. We need something to barricade the door with, quickly. Anything at all. Our numbers went from 2 to 3. Damn. Ursuko, your hand is bleeding. Yeah, pretty badly too. Oh, a first aid kit. Oh, thank goodness. There are still bandages in it, and even some gauze. Let me see it. Thanks, I just cut the back of it on some glass. Should be fine if you wrap it up tight. Ayami? Chiyomi. Thank goodness, I finally found you. I remember her. That was so scary. You aren't hurt, are you, Chiyomi? I'm okay. I thought that weird guy was gonna do me or something. Oh, I owe you one. Her eyes are completely glossed over with tears. That must have been absolutely terrifying for her. Are you alright? Yeah, good looking out, lady. Thanks. What you taking pictures for? This is my most bizarre situation I ever been in my entire life. There's no way I'm not going to take pictures. They're in for quite a shock back at the office as soon as I get out of here. I have to make reservations at a fancy restaurant or something. I'd say I've earned it. Huh? What? But I'm not wearing any makeup. Don't you dare show those to anyone. Is she a friend of yours? Yes, we're classmates. Oh, it's nice to meet you then. Ritsuko Satomi. I'm the press photographer. Oh, that makes sense. Nice to meet you too. It's certainly good you're safe. If I were alone though, I'm sorry to say I'd have left you to die. I don't suppose you know anything about what's going on, do you? Not a clue. Didn't think so. This hospital is full of people who've gone absolutely out of their mind. Or our lives are in danger here, as you've seen firsthand. The worst part of it all is that the doors and windows are all shuttered. All of them. There's simply no way out of here. So we decided that we're going to hide in here until help comes. Are you in, or are you out? If you're not planning on lying low with us here, then I'm afraid you'll have to leave. So, what's it to be? I mean, in a situation like this, strength in effing numbers. Though, I wouldn't want to risk the hiding place. So, I think one of us should leave the effing room, see if we can find more survivors, bring them back here, build up like a small little group here, arm ourselves, and we could definitely beat the crap out of everything in this effing building. When you put it that way, I guess I'll stay. Okay then, in that case, you're one of us. Welcome aboard. I mean, after all, we're in the hospital. You got plenty of syringes, surgical saws, scalpels. There's plenty of weapons to use. We can get in touch with the outside from here, too. God damn it. Guess we can't. What is going on here? Those people outside are clearly suffering from a very severe illness. And if they cause enough of a panic for all the nurses to disappear, then surely someone must have tried looking for a cure by now, right? She began picking up and flipping through all the papers and books on the floor, one by one. She was photographing them frantically, almost haphazardly. Yo, check it out. You can see her underwear. Okay, she's the pervy chick. Honestly, is this really the time? Well, it's not something you get to see every day now, is it? Stop, it's not polite to look. What's this? Did you find something worthwhile? Some of the books have red markings in them. Look. Old yellowed medical books and papers were mixed in with the scattered mess. Even at a glance, it was easy to tell that these were not recent. Many of the articles were labeled Deathbringer and were paired with generally disturbing anatomical sketches, along with black and white case photos. Deathbringer. That sounds kind of familiar. Oh, you're right. All the red markings are in sections that talk about that disease specifically. Can't say I've heard of it, though with a name like Deathbringer. Sounds like an epidemic you'd read about from an old medieval village or something. Hey, that's a badass name for a plague, though. Deathbringer. I wonder how ancient this book even is. The handwriting simply impossible to read. I mean, it's like up there with the Black Death. Ritsuko continued photographing everything she could get her hands on. Ah, here we go. I actually read this one. Let's see. This disease cause is unknown, but it's commonly referred to as the Dark Curse. That's another good name. Once afflicted, the patient's limbs gradually turn black and they begin to behave very peculiarly. As a result, the local residents rightfully came to fear it as a curse and addressed it accordingly. Anyway, I think we'll have more than enough time to look into this after we escape from here. I've at least got plenty of pictures now. Let's have a little break from the gloominess, shall we? I'll go make us all some coffee. And don't worry about being stuck in here for a long time or anything. It's not like we'll be here for days. It's just until help arrives. If help even comes. I sent him another text, so I'm sure he'll reply soon. Hey, this room has ventilation duct. If we listen closely, we might be able to hear what's going on elsewhere in the building. So who's the dude you're sending messages to? His name's Masami Ushinaka. He works as a nurse here. He your boyfriend? Fiancé, actually. Oh yeah, you mentioned that. Ooh la la. Anyway, the message I sent him said that we're waiting in the nurse's station. Let's see what he says in response. How about you call him? I mean, it's a phone. That's got to be way faster, right? We're gonna start hearing the ringing in the background. Like literally in the room behind us. I've tried repeatedly, but he never picks up. Stands to reason he wouldn't though, with the hospital as it is. He must have his hands full finding people to tend to all the patients here. Keeping track of everyone caught up in this mess can't be an easy job. This coffee's good. Yomi, I have to ask, why are you here, like, at the hospital? Did you get hurt? Lol, you kidding? I heard you were laid up and came to pay you a visit, silly. What? I was supposed to come here with Kurara, Shibanu, and Zakiyama, but those plans fell through, so we decided just to meet up here instead. Also, the others are here too, which means I came here all by oh, never mind. All by myself. I was admitted here? Phew. It hasn't worked out that I got left behind because I overslept. Dodged a bullet there. Oh yeah, so they are here. You do realize we can read you like a book, don't you? It's plain and obvious from your tone exactly what you're thinking. No. Anyway, I was buying some candy to help me wake up when all of a sudden these shutters started coming down in the hall. There was a huge scream, then bam, everything was just chaos. People were running around and freaking out, totally out of control, and that's when the whole place got all white and smoky. I breathed some of the smoke in, and before I knew it, I was unconscious. Then I came to, I was on the floor in the bathroom. And what I really want to know is, who the hell stole my underwear? It's getting pretty drafty and cold down south, if you know what I mean. God damn it. Chiyomi took hold of her skirt in both hands and began waving and flapping it about. The answers, my friend, are blowing in the wind. La 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 la. Chiyomi, can you tell me why I was in the hospital to begin with? Huh? I kind of lost all my memories. Are you, like, serious? There's no way. Sure you haven't forgotten me, right? No, I remember you. I remember everybody else you just mentioned, too, from school. But that's about all I remember. I couldn't tell you anything about myself right now, other than my name. Holy crap. I hate this. I'm so scared. Come on, don't cry. It'll be okay. I'll tell you everything I know. I can fill in all of your missing memories. How about that? Hey. Do you mean to tell me you have amnesia? That's right. Why didn't you say so sooner? I just didn't really... It just didn't really come up. I'm sorry. Really, I'm sorry. What do you think you're doing making Ayumi feel bad, you old bag? Excuse me? Stop it, Chiyomi. Aw, but I was just sticking up for you. All it meant was, if you told me, I might have been able to help you. No more keeping secrets, okay? We're in this together. Alright. So your friends are in the hospital too, then? They should be. I think we should go look for... I see. I certainly hope they're okay. Not that any of that should matter to us right this moment, of course. We're staying put in here until help arrives. Do you see any TVs or radios? I'd like to know what's going on outside. Huh? Can't you just use your phone? No, Miss Smarty Pants, I can't. My phone doesn't have any of those fancy features. Sorry to be so behind the times. Just go find us a television. This is a nurse's station, so there has to be one around here somewhere. Find a television. Oh, goody goody. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. I already found the effing television. It's right behind the fucking whiteboard. But if you guys enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. And as always, have a good day.